Here at Toyota of the Desert with Anthony Caridi. He is the general manager here. We're going to talk a bit about actually some philanthropy as well as some upcoming events. We're not going to talk about cars. Can you believe it?
No car talks.
I like it. Must be new for you. How you doing?
Yeah, real good, excited.
Good. Well, what are you excited for? Let's get right to it.
You know, it's this time of year is always very exciting. Obviously, holidays coming up, but just our partnerships and the events that we do at end of year, and the employees love it. We love it. In fact, most of our marketing dollars at the dealership we put into grassroots events and charitable things. That's just the way we operate. You know, you don't see many Toyota of the Desert commercials or radio commercials. We do more of the grassroots, donations, charitable events throughout the desert.
Yeah, so let's tell the viewers some of those events.
Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff coming up. So we have obviously the Cathedral City Hot Air Balloon Festival.
It's a good one.
Which is a lot of fun. We're looking forward to that. We have the Martha's Village and Kitchen 5K, otherwise known as the Turkey Trot. I believe that's this is our 4th year doing that.
Wow.
Great event. You know, 4,500 local folks are coming out and having a good time.
It's a lot of trotters.
On Thanksgiving morning. We have obviously Desert Pride, another huge event. Now I'm blanking. I know there's another event. We're involved with it. We're involved with a lot of them.
I have the answer. Would you want me to answer?
No, I know the answer because it's at Christmas time. It's Festival of Lights.
All right, he did it.
Anyway, but again, you know, we're involved with a lot of organizations, and but there always seems to be a lot more right at year end. So you combine that with the holidays and just the festive mood in the valley and great philanthropy going on in the valley, and it's just, you know, it's special. It's a special time of year.
And this is part of the Toyota culture. It's really about community, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we lean on. You know, it's a small valley, and we try to help as many organizations as we can. But we also, our employees love being out in the community at these events, and you know, this is where we live. You know, this is where we live. So we got to not only do good business, but we have to enjoy our lives, right?
All right, yeah, we sure do. Absolutely. And 'tis the season. It's perfect timing.
It is, absolutely.
Out of all of the events that you listed, what's your favorite? What are you looking most forward to?
Oh, come on, you can't do that to me.
Yes, I can.
I know you're in charge. They're all great.
Says the general manager inside of your second home.
I know.
I'll be in charge.
They're all great. They're all important. They all raise money for fantastic charitable organizations. Yeah. If I were to lean, I think it's our 4th year doing the Martha's Village Turkey Trot. And I think it's special because my family comes together. You know, my kids, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, friends.
Oh, wow.
And we all go out there Thanksgiving morning. And it's been great to watch how that has grown over the years. So maybe a slight edge to that one, but they're all great.
All right, now this is kind of a call to action because we want to be able to invite viewers out to these events, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So you heard it first.
Yeah.
Head down to all of these events. Are going to be fantastic.
They're great. There is no place better than the Coachella Valley come holiday season. And it's a great time. The community gets out there. It's a lot of fun. And you're helping great organizations.
All right. So wonderful. I appreciate your time.
Yep. Thank you very much.
We've got more with Toyota of the Desert. We'll see you after the break. Next up, we're talking to Mr. Steve Wilkinson. He is one of the founders, actually him and his wife, of the Cathedral City Hot Air Balloon Fest. It's all on your T-shirt. How you doing?
Yeah, real good.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for calling and let us be here. Toyota is one of our sponsors, and we love Love doing it.
Well, we love the festival, so thank you for putting all the work into producing such an amazing event.
Well, thank you. It is a lot of work.
Yeah. So how many years? Let's give the folks some detail about the festival.
It's 6 years old. It's started in Cathedral City. The city needed something to brighten up the city, and we brought in some balloons the first year, and it went crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's really brought international attention to the Coachella Valley in Cathedral City.
We're getting people from all kinds of countries. We had Thailand, one of our balloons last year from Singapore, brought their balloon from Thailand. So we are getting international balloon events. So.
Yeah. So, all right, let's tell the viewers what can they get excited about. What's new this year?
New this year, we've got some new stuff. We've got a health fair on this year, which we haven't had before. We've got some new special shaped balloons, and that's on Sunday. And we have on Sunday, we have a breakfast and balloon glow in the morning on Sunday morning at the Big League Dreams Park.
Oh, okay.
So fantastic viewing, great for photos, great for the kids to come out, and we have quite a few special shapes for them to see. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's get the viewers pumped. Let's talk a bit about the day of cost, spectating, getting inside the balloons. What are their options?
Well, and they have all options. We have tethered rides every day at all of the events that we do. We have balloon flights, if you can call fantasy balloons and get one of those if you'd like to go with the balloons. And then we've got just all kinds of neat things going on with not only the balloons, but we do have a fantastic glow on Saturday night also. But with the just the kids zone, we've got VIP up on the 3rd floor. We've got some mini balloons coming this year, which are just smaller balloons, and they're going to be moving around through the crowd, and just a lot of neat different things this year.
We like new stuff.
Of course, yeah. And every year we've tried to bring something new to the event.
And you do it so well.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. Now, a moment ago, we were talking about Cathedral City and Cathedral City's involvement in this and really the end goal for them. What is that?
Well, Cathedral City is a great place. They really want to give back to their the people that put them in office, and really they want to give back to that. And so that's what they've done. They've taken the money that's involved in this and brought something great to their town. It's free to the public, free parking. It's fantastic. I don't know another event that has that and then has all the events that we have going. We have live bands. You know, this is the 50th anniversary of Woodstock. So we have Woodstock coming. We have a band that's going to play all the Woodstock songs. It's just great.
I'm really glad that you included that, right? We need some live music. We want to paint a picture for the friends at home.
Fantastic. Yeah, we've got lots of live bands starting at 11 o'clock, running till 8 o'clock in the evening.
All right. So, Steve, what time should somebody get there? Like 5:30, 6 a.m.?
Yes.
Just a yes.
Yes.
I appreciate your time, buddy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we've got more Toyota of the Desert for you coming up after the break. We'll see you then. Welcome back, everybody. Now we're talking Palm Springs Gay Pride. I'm joined with Ron DeHart. He is the president and CEO of Greater Palm Springs Pride. And you know this face. Look at that handsome mug. How you doing?
Excellent, excellent.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you, too. Thanks for having us.
Of course. And, you know, this event is just growing. I don't even know how you can kind of keep up with it.
Yeah, the growth has been tremendous, and even just the last 6 years, going from 15,000 people in Sunrise Park to 140,000 people at 3 dozen events that will take place over next weekend.
And this is your baby.
This is it.
Yeah, wonderful. What's new? I know, again, there's so much happening every year. You got to have some new stuff.
Well, being back on Palm Canyon is the biggest thing that most people are really going to enjoy. Everybody loves to be on Palm Canyon, the visitors that come into town, and the folks that live here in Coachella Valley. It's fun to be on Palm Canyon. We've got a new stage on Palm Canyon. The stage on Arenas is even bigger than it has been. And the entertainment lineup is beyond anything we've ever seen for Palm Springs Pride, with TLC, Heather Small, Betty, Pepper Mache, Maxine Nightingale. It's a big lineup.
Yeah, you knocked it out of the park this year, Ron.
Big lineup.
I'm excited. So tell us about this year's Pride Parade. Give some emphasis on that.
So the parade's going to be the largest parade that we've ever seen in Coachella Valley, largest event in the city of Palm Springs, and the largest gathering of LGBTQ individuals ever seen in the city of Palm Springs. So it is huge. It's the biggest parade that we'll see. So we invite everybody to come out, 10 o'clock downtown. Palm Springs. We travel from uptown at Chiva, traveling south to Amato.
All right.
And the parade will have 257 contingents in the parade this year. And what will be significant, we've got a couple entries that are really significant. 75 local residents will be carrying flags representing countries where it's illegal to be LGBTQ around the world. That will lead off our parade this year, really to create a sense of unity and marching for those people around the world who can't march in a pride parade.
Yeah.
And then we've got another entry of 50 folks, 50 lesbians will be carrying signs and photos of 50 California lesbians that are significant and have had a significant impact on the lives of people who live here in Palm Springs. And then the 1PS organization here in Palm Springs, they will have 47 neighborhoods in the parade, each neighborhood showcasing an LGBTQ resident who's had a history and past in Palm Springs. So a few fun entries in the parade, and in between all of that, there's 257 other entries for folks to come and see.
But the ones you just highlighted, that's a very unique aspect to the parade.
Yeah, it's the 50th anniversary of Stonewall. So, and even though we've only had Pride in Palm Springs for 33 years, it's an opportunity for us to stop for a moment and say, you know what, this isn't all just about a party. There is purpose behind what we're doing in community coming together and focusing on the diversity within our region and focusing on the right for everybody to be equal and to really showcase the equality among all people, the diversity and the accepting community that we have here in Palm Springs.
I love it. That's beautifully put. Well said. Yeah. All right, before we say goodbye, let's talk a bit about the economic impact that this has on our valley, Palm Springs specifically.
You know, it's a byproduct. Our purpose is to create a platform to raise awareness of the diversity and the issues facing the LGBT community around the world. The byproduct of that is when we have 140,000 people coming to Palm Springs in town, $24 million direct economic spending impact will be realized this year. We'll actually exceed that. That was the number from last year. So this year we're expecting the crowds to be much larger than what they have been. So the economic impact is significant, and that means a lot for a lot of people, a lot of jobs, a lot of folks in the tourism industry that are having gainful employment because of an event like Pride Week.
Yeah. All right. So call your friends, invite them out. We want to beat that number.
That's right.
A big thanks to Ron DeHart and for everything you do here in the Coachella Valley.
Thank you, Brian.
Of course. And a big thanks to you. You know the drill. We'll see you in just a moment. As the fun continues here at Toyota of the Desert, I'm joined with Rosa, and she's one of the key players at Martha's Village. We're going to find out what Martha's does and why and how you're here. How you doing?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to see you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. So let's kind of reintroduce Martha's Village to viewers. What does Martha's Village do here in the Valley?
Oh, all in a few seconds. Well, Martha's Wilson Kitchen is one of the largest homeless providers in the Coachella Valley. We do have a housing program where we service families with children and single females and males. We also have a child development center where we service children from 0 through 5 years of age with low cost to free childcare. We have a full kitchen where we have a culinary program where people could come and complete modules and gain experience to go out there in the workforce. We also have a full kitchen. We provide free meals, close to actually over 200,000 meals free of cost each year to community members and our clients that live at Martha's Wilson Kitchen.
It's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food,
Yeah.
a lot of free services,
Yeah.
and all of our services are free of cost. We see around 6,000 people a year with all different needs and backgrounds from the community. Some might be homeless, some might not. It's that homeless prevention piece. They might just need a food basket to keep them from being homeless, and we're able to provide that in our facility.
All right, beautiful. I knew most of this, but I think it's important to reintroduce this to the viewers.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
It's always
yeah.
good.
Perfect. It's good. It's important. All right, let's talk about the upcoming Thanksgiving 5K. What's your part in that?
My part.
Not you
It's
specifically. I mean Martha's part.
Yes, it's Martha's largest one of our larger fundraising events, and all the funds that are gathered during the 5K go back to our services. This year, each year just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. We have around
bet.
5,000 people the day of the race. Not all are runners, some are supporters and stuff like that. It's great it's a family event. It's early on Thanksgiving morning. It's very important that people know that it's in Palm Desert and El Paseo on Thanksgiving Day.
Okay.
It's the largest Thanksgiving Day race in the Valley, and it's a wonderful experience for everyone.
So we know where, we know when. How can people get involved?
They're donating their time, of course, by participating, and then we have many awesome sponsors like Toyota Desert by sponsorship and taking that extra role and donating their money. But of course, donating their time is a great way. Many people don't think of donating and they think money right away. The Thanksgiving Day 5K, it takes 200 people for the total production of that event. And
I didn't know that.
200 people for the production. And most of them are actually, about 10 are staff members, the rest are all volunteer services.
Wow. All right. So there's tons of opportunities for people to get involved. Tell us a bit about where the actual money that is raised goes.
It goes back to our programs, our housing program that we have 120 beds to service homeless individuals. We have our child development center. We have our employment services where we help clients gain those job skills that they need to get back in the workforce.
Okay.
We have the case management team that works with the clients more one-on-one on helping them overcome their barriers and helping them become self-sufficient. And of course, our kitchen where we offer those free meals for the community members.
Yeah. All right. Talk about some of the wraparound programs that are offered at Martha's Village.
Like I mentioned, in addition to...
Yeah, I'm going to have you keep repeating yourself.
Like, we also have wraparound services in the west end of the valley. We know that there's a huge need on the west end of the valley, so we do have an office in Palm Springs where we provide case management and employment services for those homeless individuals.
All right.
Last year was our first year out there, and we saw over 500 unduplicated clients in Palm Springs. They're homeless, and we're able to connect them to health benefits, to food stamps, and those mainstream benefits.
Yeah.
But we were also we're able to give them tools to get back into the workforce. Where we placed some in housing, we relocated some back to with their family members. Some got employed. So it's really we're just trying to do a little.
You're doing a lot.
We can.
You're doing a lot, and I think that when you spell out numbers and statistics and help paint a picture, it really does emphasize exactly what you do. I appreciate your time today.
Oh, thank you for having us
Of
here.
course. Thanksgiving 5K at Martha's Village, and we'll see you after the break. We've got more Toyota the Desert coming up. Well, as we continue to spend more time here at Toyota of the Desert, we're having a lot of fun. And now we have these two beautiful women. We're talking about Vicky and Shelly.
Hi.
How you doing?
Thank you. We're so happy to be here.
I got it right.
Yeah. Good to see you.
You too. All right, so we're going to get to you in a minute, Shelly. But first and foremost, Festival of Lights. Let's talk a bit about the background.
Yeah, actually, you know, the Festival of Lights Parade has been around this is the 27th year.
Wow.
So really great holiday tradition here in the desert for our residents and tons of visitors that come in.
So I know there's some changes happening this year. Let's tell the viewers what they can get excited about.
Yeah, absolutely. We're doing a season of giving. We have Desert Wraps involved, and they're one of our new sponsors this year. This is the first year you've been involved, right?
Yes.
And what was one of the things that created your interest in being involved as a sponsor?
Really being able to highlight our local charities and really get people involved and build some awareness and some branding for some of our local charities. At Desert Wraps, we do a lot of vehicle wraps and we help build awareness for a lot of different nonprofit organizations, but we've never really done it on a scale like this for the holidays, and that's really why we decided to do this.
Yeah, it's really cool. The Season of Giving allows a company to sponsor a charity in the parade, and we can do that for a charity that you guys might support, like Safe House, or we could do it for our LGBTQ community, our Pride. We can do adopt a pet for the holidays and support our local animal shelters, and we can do something around Native American heritage or Hispanic heritage or any of the charities that a company might want to support. So we're really excited about our new sponsors this year. We're so thrilled to have Toyota of the Desert involved and Desert Wraps and many other partners that are involved this year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What are you most excited for as this is your first year?
Oh, you know what? We go all the time. It's been a tradition for me and my daughter for years, but really it's just being able to see as many local businesses come out and support as many charities as possible, and really just give back to the community and really be able to make sure that, you know, all of the charities are thought about, given awareness to, and there's so many different causes that, you know, our desert really gives towards. It's just a great time of the year for everybody to come out and get involved and, you know, spread some holiday cheer.
And give back.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
that. I like
Season
that.
of Giving.
Now, this is your wheelhouse. You're kind of intricate as far as the Festival of Lights is concerned. How many people will be attending this year?
Yeah, I handled the sponsorship, so that's an important question.
Yeah, right.
Over 100,000 people attend the event as spectators live. It's one of the largest events in the country. And then also, it's broadcast on KMIR, right?
Yeah, so KMIR will be out and it'll be broadcast into everybody's homes. And how many viewers?
Wow, a lot. I don't know, there are 420,000 people in the valley or something like that.
Well, and
so
building,
I don't know,
yeah.
a lot of people, and building, right?
Yeah, in NBC Palm Springs, our viewership is over 1 million. So, hey, the more you know.
The more you know.
All right. How can folks get involved? Say they can't attend the actual Festival of Lights event. How can they get involved?
Well, if a company wants to sponsor the Festival of Lights Parade, they can certainly reach out to our company. The phone number we can put on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
It's 760-808-5015. And we also have the psfestivaloflightsparade.com. You can go there and just click the sponsor info and we'll get in touch.
All right.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and thank you for sponsoring. We're so grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. We've got more Toyota of the Desert. Stick with us. We'll see you in just a minute. Well, my friends, all good things must come to an end. It's been a lot of fun here today. A big thanks to Toyota of the Desert and everybody that participated in this very special, unique edition of Desert Living. We'll see you soon. Have a great day.